evening. Thank you for coming. So this evening, Reverend Kaniwa from Japan, from Gunma Prefecture, will be, and myself, will be leading this chanting workshop. We're going to be, usually during our services, we do the Otsutome book, and I think there's some parts that's sometimes confusing, so we're going to kind of walk you through the Otsutome service. The Jodoshu Otsutome, the chanting, is, if we open to the table of contents, we have the order here. And in general, you can think of it as 3 parts. So there's a prelude, and then there's the main part, which is the Sutra chanting part, and then there's sort of a, postlude or conclusion. So the Jobun, which is the first part, the prelude, consists of the Koge, the purification verse, Samborai, the veneration of the 3 treasures, Bujo, the welcoming of the Buddhas from their Buddha land, and there's 2 Bujo. There's one is called Sambujo. It's in 3 verses. San means 3, and the other is Shibujo, which is in 4 verses. We usually, here in Hawaii, we usually do Sanbujo. We do the welcoming of the Buddhas in 3 verses, and we have Shibujo in the selected scriptures on page, what was it?
31.
On page 31, in the back section. So in Japan, sometimes, often we do Shibujo, the welcoming of the Buddhas in 4 verses as opposed to 3 verses. And then after that, we have Sangege, which is the verse of repentance. And then we do Junen, Nembutsu 10 times. Oh, hi. So this is the first part. This would be the prelude part. And this is basically a sort of purifying, this sort of a purification of yourself, to prepare yourself to offer and chant the sutra.
講義が始まる前に代金というものを8回打ちます。これは、仏教の八正道という教えにのっとって正見、正私有、正語、正号、正名、正精進、正念、正定という、8つの、正しい道、訳せますか？
はい、大丈夫です。
それを、にのっとってお勤めを行っている私たち浄土宗の者は阿弥陀様だけではなくてお釈迦様の教えにのっとってお勤めをしていることを示しております。
In the beginning, before we start the purification verse, the priest will ring the bell 8 times. And the 8 times signifies the Eightfold Path. So that's right understanding, right purpose, right speech, right conduct, right livelihood, right endeavor, right thought, and right meditation. So the ringing of the 8 times signifies the, and he was just explaining that even though we're Jodoshu, in which we pray to Amida Buddha, the origin of our religion is based on Shakyamuni's teachings. So the Eightfold Path is universal to all Buddhists. So that's kind of signifies recognizing that universal aspect of our religion. So now he says, I would like to begin by explaining Koge. That's on page 12. As you can read here, this is a section about purifying through the it's Koge. This character Ko means fragrance or incense, right? So we're purifying through the incense, and there's a section in which the first line here, the priest reads. It's called Kuto, which means the section that the priest reads. And then he hits the bell, and then everyone else chants together.